What's up, people? I believe I owe y'all a stream. So, here we are. Here we are indeed. But yeah, um, not to get too deep into personal life slash philosophy, but your boy might have found his calling. He might have. So I explored that calling yesterday and the day prior, and I was kind of tired afterwards. I used some muscles that I haven't used in about 12 years, to be honest. So I needed a minute. I did. But I also said to myself, if you go back to try it again, if you do, then you gotta stream. Because you can't put your audience off like that. Y'all are very faithful. Y'all are watching almost every video I upload and leaving likes and comments and all that good stuff. So I owe it to y'all to give y'all some gameplay on the second channel. I mean, granted, there is videos up, two videos up really, daily, granted, but the aspect of y'all talking to me live is what this channel right here is made up for, you know? And if you skip past the intro and now you're here, I will say this. If you comment something on a previous stream in the comment section after it's recorded, I may answer it in another stream. So let's say in this stream, you'd be like, Jet, what's your favorite color? And then I put it up and it goes public and I see the comment asking what my favorite color is. And the next stream, I'd be like, my favorite color is orange. You know? So even if you miss me, it's okay. I read comments. That's all. Wait, how'd he get up there? My bomb's still on the ground. He blew him up. Okay, that way works, and this one doesn't. That's crazy. I'm going to pay for that later on.
Yes.
I was that guy's first and only kill. Andy, I appreciate you. Look, we all got to start off as rubbish one day. Like, we can't come into something being the expert at it. We all got to be trash at some point, if not at the very beginning. And Joe Data, what's going on with you? Guys, is my audio okay? I hope it is. Okay, well, it sounds okay on my end. Um, yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, in case y'all couldn't tell, I really enjoy the L86, in case y'all couldn't tell. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here. I did this combo yesterday, so that's gonna be a video. Um, Damn, I was about to say something else. Oh yeah, where's my studio on the list? Okay, so I asked the question of just curious, how many of you all see me in the game? And that question was heavily answered, like heavily answered. Um, I'm gonna reach out the results on my end real quick, making it time to hear. Damn, 46% of y'all said yes. 46% of y'all said no. 2% of y'all, which I'm assuming is one person, said yes, and I don't want it to happen again. 6% of y'all said no, but when I do see you, I'll be friendly. Makes my heart smile. Oh, that was perfect, wonderful. Thank you, so brass seed power. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna ask the question again on stream, and feel free to comment this down below in the near future. Do you want to see me in your lobby? Not have you seen me before, but do you want to see me in your lobby? And if you answer yes, I'm gonna ask you to state your reason why. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because I think some of y'all look up to me as like a person that gets, you know, a lot of experience, which in turn means a lot of kills. So, to the untrained eye, one might look at me and say, "Oh, this guy's gonna clear out a lobby for me, and I can get all the loot, and I can dip and upgrade my shelter." You know what I'm saying? That's what I think some of y'all might look up to me as, and I'm here to tell you that's not really the case. I don't clear lobbies. I mean, sure, I might get 2 or 3 kills, but nothing too extreme, you know. And okay, pause. I'm thinking, guys. I think somebody's in front of me. I think somebody spawns in front of me. Someone definitely spawns over here. I know that much. Oh, there you go. Well, now I lost my train of thought. So instead, I'll start a new one. Y'all know that I like to destroy my weapons or destroy the weapons I find in encounters, right? There's a very specific reason why as to why I destroyed the M16 but kept the AKM. The M16 uses my ammunition, the AUR-1's ammunition. If I'm firing with the M16, I'm taking away from the AUR-1. We don't want that. If you want to carry a secondary, that round. If you're going to carry a secondary, make sure it's of different ammunition. The second reason is this. Look at this right here. Now look at this right here. Which do you think is easier to pull off a headshot with? Exactly. As a matter of fact, let me do this. There we go. I bet you 6 eyes are watching this guardhouse right now. I bet you. Hell, one person's already inside there. And I'm guessing that because someone spawns, like, right there. I'm guessing 2 raincoats are in 2 different houses right now. I'm guessing 2 random ass houses. Okay, so the safe is being unlocked. Okay, but people never do it like I just did. Never do that. Never climb a ladder to use a detector, because that will happen to you. Getting shot from literally across the map. I know I said I was going to use an AKM, but in that split second, I forgot I had an AKM. And someone's over there still? That's crazy. Homeboy's still in here. He is still in here. He's right there. Well, that's some bullshit, game. That's some bullshit, game. That's some severe bullshit. The person on the other end of that phone is going to be on the extreme side of the map. They're either going to be up here somewhere, or maybe here in some random house. Watch this. Okay,
The
never
plane
mind.
is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
I'm thinking these are celebratory shots, as in someone's leaving, but I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted, to be honest. Worth it. Worth it. Either I'm going to find this guy near an exit, or I'm running into him as he's coming for this airdrop. One of the two. You see, the problem with raincoats is you cannot predict where they are, because they find some random ass spot and think it's a safe haven, when 80% of the spots in this game are not safe havens. So you don't expect anybody to be there. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, who opened that window? I'll probably walk straight past him, but he's dead either way, though. He's dead either way. Watch the compass. He's dead. And he's dead. You see, developers, if you would allow me to get something called a radiation grenade kill, I would be a threat right now. But no, radiation don't count. I think we traded spots on the map, to be honest. Like he was up here, and he was up here, and I was down there, and we ended up just walking right past each other. Simple as that. Guys, I'm just proud of myself, man. Like, I try to stay humble. I try to stay meek. Don't get a big head because it's harder to carry, you know. But whenever I look at this map right here, Anakin, I say to myself, my 5,000th kill was on this map at severe range with an H bar T, a nerfed H bar T at that. Like, do you know how happy my inner raincoat is? Or not inner raincoat, but inner orange vest and blue bandana jet. Like I'm just happy. Like my what am I the gun I made gold second was the first gun that I got 5,000 kills with, or the first gun I crossed 5,000 kills with. But that makes me smile, man. It really does. And I'm glad that y'all got to see it too. Because if I did it in a on an offline video, it wouldn't have been as memorable. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I would like to play with you. I would try contact bombs at a radio station, but I don't think it'll work either. Well, so Brassy, you and about 16 other people said I want to play with you. And to all of y'all, I say this: I don't play teams in this game because teams in this game is on par with how toxic Call of Duty is, if not worse. Call of Duty has advanced UAVs. This game has ports. But in Call of Duty, you can only carry one advanced UAV. In this game, you can carry two ports. 2 times 3 is what? 6. And just to lowball it, imagine a trio of M16s, but they all have 2 ports. You're not escaping them. And to make matters realistic, I'm gonna say this. I want to say this is a video. I want to say I could be wrong. I tried Lone Wolf on way back in the day. I tried it with Lone Wolf on. I went on to battery, and there was a trio, and I kid you not, UK VZ59 M249, and I want to say Asumi, and I was at the top of the map, and I'm looking at these guys, right? And people, I kid you not, I got ported like 6 times, if not about 7, because teams carry ports. And if a team that doesn't use any one of their ports kills another team that didn't use any of their ports, guess what? They now have about 10. So this game of Lone Wolf Turned On is on hard mode unnecessarily. And I stand by that. I do better in solos because I know for a fact if I kill one guy, that's it. That's that one guy. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like in a game where it's Call of Duty and it's designed around teams, then yes, of course. Oh, I should have moved the airdrop. Oh, everything's back here anyway. Oh, time to turn around. You see, if it was daytime, people would be dead already. But it's nighttime. Nobody can see anything. Except for that L-86 apparently, or L-96 apparently. Gotta keep my ears about us. Kind of surprised no one got the container yet. Kind of surprised, to be honest. This may sound ridiculously evil for me to say. Like, well, like Venom from Spider-Man levels of evil. The best time to kill somebody is when they're healing. I bet you he just detected me too. The guy that I just pinged, he's right up there on that hill. I want to touch the detector, the comm station one more time. I probably missed the window, but yeah. I don't plan on using the M4, so I'm not going to load it. Probably the death of me coming up, but yeah. I know I just loaded it, but that's because I might need it, actually. See, now look, somebody just came through there. Because I didn't open that door. So, that's probably a guy at the container. Probably. People, it's time to trade up.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
To those of you who are asking me, Jet, how did you hear him? Well, number one, I just showed y'all that door that I did not open, that was opened. And number two, do you see how much stuff he had on him? His footsteps were real heavy in that house. Real heavy. He's gonna die if he goes for an airdrop. He's gonna die. The thing is, I want to get to him before he gets to the airdrop. I'm not gonna hear him because he's prone. I'm about to say fuck it and do this.
Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
I thought I heard somebody behind me. I thought I did. Hold on. You guys can clearly see whenever I get threat, I leave. I leave as soon as possible. I leave. I don't play the whole, oh, let me see if I can get one more kill, even though I was about to. But yeah, I leave. That was a good encounter because we went in with a bugle and nothing else. Came out with the L86 and the L96. That was a good round. Like that right there had everything you can ever ask for in terms of how does this game work. That's it. You just seen how this game worked. I got some more things to say about this encounter. I'm gonna say one more thing. That mortar strike play, that is not exclusive to me. What a sweat will do, and he will do this because he can't find you. He will place a mortar strike where he last seen you, and if a mortar hits you, he gets a hit marker. He knows you're there. You're now hunted all over again. That's why I said fuck it, because I didn't know where the guy was, and I was not going to find him or hear him because he's prone. And we just saw he hides in bushes, so, like I said, I was not going to find him. You too, thank you for watching this here video, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Okay, but yeah, for real though, like, it's how can I say this? Sometimes it's best not to fire. Because honestly, I bet you about 60% of the player base would have shot at that guy as soon as they seen now I'm talking about the fourth guy that I killed near the helicopter. Y'all remember when I spotted him and I went prone and I aimed at him with the SVD? I said to myself, if I can pull off a headshot, that's it. That's game. But I'll let him sit up there. Because I was trying to see if he was going to mess himself up or make himself an even more presentable target. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have fired earlier, or at that moment, instead of, letting him get comfy, he would have been spooked and I wouldn't have got to him. You know? So, to those of you who are asking, how do I get better at this game? It's the little things. And like I keep telling y'all, the game itself is quite simple. You go out into the field. This is the field. You go out into the field, grab resources, come back home, upgrade your home, do whatever the hell you want to, and open airdrops by donating food. That's the game. That's the game, right? But in terms of how do you get good at the game, or how do I get better at the game? Well, number one, this mode right here, shootout, and number two, reading your opponent. I mean, if they're in the open and they're crouch walking, sure, gun them down, right? But if you've seen that they killed somebody before, and or they're moving kind of suspiciously, like they actually got more than 2 brain cells, study them. Study them first and see where their weakness is, then get them. Example being, if you see a guy that's jumping around and crap, you're not going to get him unless he aims at somebody else. Because in this game, when you aim, you slow down a lot. You slow down a lot. And when they become slow, that's when you shoot them. But when you do shoot them, you gotta make it count. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice, really. Also, headshots. We love headshots. I wasn't hacking. There's gaps in this here wall. I seen them coming. Come on now. If only I had a mortar strike right now. The M4 should not be able to pull off that many headshots, bro. It's a freaking assault rifle. Like, why is I pulling off headshots with an M4 like it's an A74K? What do you mean, developers? What do you mean? Debiso says, LOL, you make shootout look easy. You might not be a sweat in encounters, but in a shootout, you're definitely a sweat. Well, Debiso, honestly, that's the place for it. There's no reward for trying to save your life. You're supposed to throw it away. My existence is pain. But yeah, you're supposed to throw away your life in shootout. You're supposed to rush people. You're supposed to gun them down. It's called a shootout for a reason. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're supposed to take the aggressiveness you have in shootout and keep it the same, but morph it to where it's not as aggressive, to where you don't die in encounters. Because look, this is how I see it. This is how I see it. If you die in an encounter, you lose. Other people will say, it's just a game. Just play it. You know? So depends on which way your moral compass points, determines your objective and your playstyle. But to me, if you die, you lose. Because you came out with everything and you come back with nothing. Coming back with nothing is a loss by definition, in my opinion. Like, if you go to a casino and you bet $20 and you lose $20, you lost your money. You lost. Simple as that. But if you go with $20 and you come out with, I don't know, a 5'2" Latina and $100,000 and shit, a damn 2 free drink passes for the next time you go, you won. And Richard, I posted a video on how to play shootout already. It's on this channel. It's on the second channel, by the way. But yeah, if you go in with $20, and when I say $20, I mean, let's see. If you go in with $20, 20 whole dollars, this right here, and come out with this, you lost. That, again, that's how I see it. Now, sweats, what they will do is this, and I've seen this happen. I'm missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I can't forget these. I've seen this happen. This is how sweat comes out. So once again, if you come into a casino with shit, $200 right there, and your wife, your girlfriend, your side chick, your wife's sister, um, and like coupons, you feel me? And then all of a sudden you lose to a guy who just has $10 because you're playing blackjack. Guess what happens? You just lost everything you came out with. So you lost, right? You lost, plain and simple. So that's why I say, going back to this mode out here, you're supposed to play aggressive because shootouts is essentially gunfight training. Essentially, it's perpetual gunfights. It's supposed to help you mitigate the feeling of, oh shit, my nerves is bad. I'm getting into an actual gunfight. Let me spray in the air and hope a bullet hit him. No, a shootout is meant for train yourself up in an actual gunfight and encounters. Is it double XP week? No, it was though. Cricket song. I finished A Plague's Tale and I cried. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, exactly. That's why most sweats have low survival rate because they all say the same thing. Just rush them. It doesn't matter if you die. Just rush them. I mean, sure, risk reward is high as hell. Like they may get 7 kills 3 games in a row, but six games in a row they may die on 3 kills. You know, but I'm somewhere in the middle. As in, I will do that, and I'll take this, and I'll put this on here, and that's what I go on with. Nothing fancy. Matter of fact, guys, let me say this, and I'll let y'all go. What do you think about? Man, look, I couldn't do it. I closed my eyes when I did it. I couldn't do it. Hugo was such a freaking wholesome character. Like, bruh, he was so wholesome. So, anyways, so let me explain to y'all my loadout, because some of y'all might be like, Jet, that's a lot of stuff. It's actually not. All right, so boom, we got iodine tablets, you know, because if you get caught in radiation, it is what it is. Better to have it than not have it. We got one antibiotic pill for regular healing, and then we have another antibiotic pill plus a painkiller for whenever I get into an actual gunfight. I need to get back out full health really quick. One painkiller, one antibiotic. Boom. 2 disinfectants because I take fall damage like a bitch because I don't know how to walk. Mortar strike to dig people out, like how you just seen. A grenade for flushing people out, and or if I know they're in a corner and they barricade themselves in the house, toss a grenade in there, call it a day. Armor plate, that goes away. And radiation grenade for the airdrop. I consider this top row to be necessary. Because the amount of times when you will say, damn, I wish I had a mortar strike. The moment you take these 2 things away, you're on the same playing field as everybody else. Believe it or not, most people don't have mortar strikes or grenade plans. Believe it or not. So those 2 things are necessary, in my opinion. But yeah, I like the first game better. Honestly, I did not play the first game, Cricket Song. I didn't. I just seen the second one. Now I was like, I'll play this. Yeah, I didn't play the first game, surprisingly. But yeah, man. That's all I really got to say. And while I say that, I got one more thing to say. The reason why my survival rate is so high is because, like, dying back in the day, it hurt so damn bad because when you have no plans, you can't make anything. So I wanted to keep what I bought out. You know? Like back in the day, I was grinding for the damn uh ADR plan back in the day. And hell, I seen what I seen. I seen some I seen some gun I wanted. I think it was a Sumi. I seen a Sumi and I'm like, bro, I want that. And it took a while. That's all I'm going to tell you. It took a while. Every time I take a lot of consumables into an encounter, I die within the first minute. Do you have headphones? Because if not, that's the first problem. I also carry two antibiotics and four disinfectant. Don't use painkillers that much. Um, why do you not use painkillers? Like this, and credit to my first age YouTube audience for telling me this, but painkillers and antibiotics are like peanut butter and jelly, bro. You're supposed to put them together. But hey, teach their own. I respect it. Now, I have seen people use bandages, and I get it. That's a lot of health back in a few seconds. I get it. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. Here's something that people don't talk about. Don't forget your iodine. I know. Here's something that people don't talk about. When you're bandaging up, you're giving away sound. You're giving away sound for a long behind time. A long behind time. And yeah, that's just a window. It's like reloading, except you don't have a gun in your hand, which is even worse. But okay, people, I gotta go. I got some things to do in adult life in the real world. And yeah. Thank y'all for showing up. I know it's a Thursday morning instead of a Wednesday night, but y'all still showed up, so I appreciate y'all. Joe, Richard, Eileen, Andy, Debiso, and Cricket Song. I appreciate y'all showing up. Oh, and Steven, I see you in Kick. Thank y'all for showing up, and I'll see y'all next time. Until then, peace.